Well, greetings and salutations, hunters. Welcome back once again for the very first time to the Farts and Crep Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Danjo here with part 34 of Bloodborne Complete Edition. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And on today's episode, just wanted to clarify a few things real quick, and because we have a little bit of catching up to do, because I was doing a little bit of hard drive management and some late night scheduling, and I accidentally deleted an episode that was not uploaded yet. So yeah, I already did part 34, so there's going to be a little bit of progress missing. So, and it's nothing major. Because I found some instructions that were actually not correct on how to access the DLC, because that is what we're doing today. Because we could go fight the boss of the Nightmare of Mensis, I believe is what it's called. I think the area where we were. Yeah, so it's at the top of Murgo's loft. And I could go fight the boss there, because that is the next required boss as far as progress goes. And as I mentioned before, this series is actually going to be 2 playthroughs, because I wanted to do the DLC towards the end of the game, and the game does have multiple endings, so I at least wanted to get the good ending once, and the other time we'll get one of the other ones. But yeah, and the reason for that is because in the DLC, like, the DLC has hands down like the best and most fun like items in the entire game. Like, the DLC weapons are some of the best in the entire franchise of like Soulsborne, as far as like their usability, how they are to use, and all that stuff. So in the deleted footage, we'll just call it the lost footage, because yeah, I screwed up. We got one armor set, which is the Old Hunter set. That is the name of the DLC for Bloodborne, is the Old Hunters. And this set is not great. It's okay for like blood defense and fire defense, but the resistances are just kind of okay. And yeah, it's not very balanced. And I would just rather go for the Crow Feather set for most of the time. And this is how it looks. It's fine, I guess. Like, it's not that special. And as far as the description goes, is that okay? That's a little bit different. I think the hat, the gloves. Oh, they actually all have a different description. That's pretty rare. Okay, so we'll just go through each piece. So the Old Hunter cap. Old Hunter cap with a wide brim that hides their sharp gaze. In the old days, when hunters were 10 a penny, this was part of their standard garb. So for the actual garb, Old Hunter Garb. One day the hunters disappeared, and Yarnamites began to whisper of the hunter's sin. Drunk with blood, chasing after beasts, they would pass on to the nightmare, every last one of them. The gloves. Old hunter gauntlets made of brass to protect their weapon-bearing hands. At the time, some hunters believed that certain metals would ward off beast blood. On a night of the hunt, it is no wonder that some resort to superstition. And for the trousers, old hunter trousers that protected countless hunters from the beasts in an older age. A widespread belief of the period that was beast blood crept up the right leg, and this led to the double-wrapped belt. Beast blood crept up the right leg? Oh yeah. Huh. Well, I mean, when you use a blood vial, you do stab it into your right leg, so it does seem like maybe there's something to that. And we got one new weapon. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. It's this guy. And this is the only one you get this very early in the DLC. The Beast Cutter. A trick weapon wielded by the old hunters. The thick iron cleaver slices through the toughest of beast hides, and when transformed, the blade splits into sections, allowing one to lash it in the fashion of a heavy whip. This crude weapon relies on brute force and is regrettably inelegant, suggesting that the hunts of the earliest hunters made for horrific affairs, painted in sanguine blacks and reds. Yeah, and it doesn't have a two-handed, like, transformation form. It's just, like, pretty standard, like, kind of one-handed sword kind of jazz. And the L1 transforms it into that, which, yes, it does basically perform like a whip, but it doesn't really have any, like, very special moves, so to speak. Like the L2, yeah, it's not a two-handed weapon, so the L2 is just the left hand. But like a running heavy, yeah, it's still just a vertical slam. The running R1 actually doesn't extend it. Huh. So, like, it's okay. It's not great. It's not terrible. It's just kind of okay. So yeah. Of the DLC weapons, I would rank it very low. And yeah, that armor set is definitely not doing it for me, so I'm just gonna go with the crow feather set so for the time being. Because, you know, Eileen's kind of the best character in the game. Well, definitely one of them. Also, we have one Blood Rock, which we could use to ascend Ludwig's Holy Blade to +10. However, there's only one Blood Rock in the base game per playthrough. There is one in the DLC, and after you defeat the boss I was talking about earlier, you can technically buy them from the Insight Bath. However, I think if we fight that boss, we might be locked out of some stuff. So it's probably, and I'm not entirely sure on that. So I'll probably look that up in between episodes, because we do have plenty of insight blood rocks are very expensive. It does require 60 insight. Which, by the way, 60 insight is the final soft cap for things that change in the world, and it's nothing super interesting. Like, the only interesting changes are, like, if you have high insight on, like, a New Game Plus cycle, for example, the music in the Hunter's Dream changes early. And the reason you can hear, like, baby crying, like, in the distance in some areas, that's actually also because of, I think it's over 50 insight, I believe. And that's annoying. So, also having high insight, I found out, lowers your frenzy resistance by like a lot. So that's annoying, and I don't think it's actually reflected in the stats as far as resistances go. Like right now, our frenzy is like kind of on par with all of our other ones except for Beasthood. And yeah, it doesn't look necessarily bad, but yeah, the reason we were succumbing to frenzy so much is probably because of that insight. So, and yeah, so let's go. Oh, the other thing about, right, how to access the DLC. I should go over that real quick. I did find some information that was entirely incorrect. So, if you go to Grand Cathedral, you guys may remember the amygdala in that room. Like, if I'll just show you guys what I read, and this is not the correct way. This will take you to the lecture building, lecture hall, like every time. Yeah, you guys may remember when we got the tonsil stone, and I was like, oh, we can access a new area because of this. And I went to the lecture building. And how you do that is you have to get warped there. Because after the lecture building, I believe, was the Nightmare Frontier. So it was down through here, and you go in that big building, and there's an amygdala that grabs you. And then Patches, like, laughs about it and blah, 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 blah. That is not actually how you do this. But I did read somewhere that's how you access the DLC. It is not. So let's just go this way. I'll just ignore this guy, actually. Yeah, you guys may also remember that amygdala. That one actually is not even facing this way. But if you go to the side entrance, you may remember this from way earlier in the game. You go over here, and then you let it grab you. There it goes.
Cursed fiends, their children too. And their children forever true.
Which, yeah, the first time I let it grab me, it wasn't visible because we didn't have enough insight. And it certainly didn't take us here because we didn't have the Eye of a Blood Drunk Hunter. So the people's glass turn to mush, indicating the onset of Scourge Beast. A hunter who goes drunk with blood is said to be taken to the nightmare, destined to wander forever, engaged in an endless hunt. It's a fate that no hunter can escape. Right. So You may be wondering, what the hell? This looks exactly like Cathedral Ward, except there's no back thing. And yeah, you would be right. And the side door is closed again. And there's no side door on this side. That's different. And the NPCs aren't here. And yeah, the outside is the same layout. Like, it's different though, because it's got like all this shit all over it. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. It's a reused asset, for sure. Although they did repurpose it a little bit. And no, that's not the guy I got the weapon from. And so eventually you open this thing. Oh, you're still alive. Eventually you open this gate. There's some like crows back here, which is PZ, right? And there's no ladder right here. But this is like the shortcut kinda to go to where we want to go. And these guys like sometimes cower, they sometimes are like super aggressive. I'm not sure why, but anyway, there were some items like scattered around here. I already went and grabbed everything. And I don't believe there are any paths over here. Okay, that's bad. That's probably the guy, you know. Dude, you shot through it. How'd you even do that? And you're still alive. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because ordinarily... be a path. Yeah, same. And this doesn't open. Also, ordinarily, there'd be a path over here. That doesn't seem to open. And then that's a dead end over there, too. So yeah, essentially the only way to go is up here. Yeah, so far nothing that crazy, right? Through that giant door is gonna be a problem. There's nothing over there. Can't go this way at all. Oh, he's stuck behind the door. Yeah, that big guy's gonna be a problem. And I think there's a boss fight in there. But there is a path over here, so I do want to go this way first anyway. And there. Now you guys are all caught up on what we missed last time. Yeah, and those are just straight up turrets, so. Shit. Oh, motherfucker. But they can be destroyed. At least. Why can't this one be destroyed? What? Why is this one intangible? It's kind of fucking weird, right? Anyway, yeah, I haven't been down this way yet, so... What? Is it time bombs? Oh, you can't damage him with that? Really? It's really dark in here. Delayed Molotov, that's what they call it. Oop. Rude. Is this guy still here? No, he's pre-dead. Oh my goodness. Tricky. So those were all explosive barrels. And bastards. There's something over here, if I remember right. A note. Thing? No. Probably gonna connect to some other shit. Okay, I kind of remember this actually. Yeah, progress in the DLC is a little bit different. Like it's a bit more open. It's not as like the area is kind of designed differently than like a lot of the other Whoa. Rude. That's not worth it. Yeah, we also got these weird fucking blood bugs again that were in Canehurst. So I think they're different this time? Maybe? I honestly don't remember. That was weird. Old Hunter top hat. bloodstains in the old days when hunters were 10 a penny. This was part of their standard garb. Oh, it's just an alternate. Yes, that looks incredibly stupid. Excuse me while I don my bird mask. I may have made an error. I seem to remember something about this, how it like... Oh, that's not bad. Damn it. That's fine. It's fine. Anyway. I do have to try to keep this to like a somewhat normal length episode, so I should get going in about 15, let's say 15 to 20 minutes, something like that. Actually, the auger might actually be helpful here. Yeah, those guys can be pretty safely ignored. Alright, let's try to get our ship back. Yeah, you do not want to get hit by those things. They are very damaging. But why? Really? A rear-facing one too? Yeah, that was just one shot, I think, that actually connected. And yes, I'm absolutely going to try to get my ship back. Before I do that... Oh. Huh. So I could have just booked it for here. that's my bad. I didn't double check where the exits were. Whoa. What up, dude? Motherfucker, that hurt. Wow. Aw, dude. That's uncool. Uncool fuck. Man, it's a cool looking enemy. Still. I wonder if I could have just gone with a short blade and I don't know, I might have been able to power through that. It's also quite adept at dodging the auger. Actually, now that I think about it, he is good at dodging that. Executioner's gloves might have been pretty good. Since it's like a, you know, a slow-moving projectile. As is typically helpful in FromSoft games. That's why the guy just stood there. Thought he was totally fine because the gun was there. Guess maybe I accidentally destroyed it the first time? Come on, dude. Whoops. Gnarly. I don't remember where the I'll say I forgot that guy was there. I don't remember where the lanterns are. Motherfucker, really? Oh, that sucks. Okay, so we can't shrug off those attacks. He does dodge like a motherfucker, though. And yeah, he sucks at dodging that. apparently the tracking for that also sucks. Oops. Gotcha. Firing hammer badge? A badge that will unlock stuff to buy? Wait, where? Oh, there we go. Badge crafted by the Odo Workshop, precursor of the workshop of the heretical powder kegs. Ooh, nice. Powder kegs are driven by singular ideas and crafted strange weapons of great intricacy. It's clear that the philosophy of the powder kegs was already established at this time. Okay. And forward to that. Just dead end, really? That's all there is? Really? Okay. I mean, I would very much like to find a freaking lantern. That would be cool. But now we're done with that, so that's tight. Motherfucker. It doesn't even hurt that much. 2 L2s and he's dead? Really? Alright. First off, I gotta get some revenge over here. Yeah, get fucked. Just happened to get me on the right, like... So gross. Yeah, I guess the R1s are a little safer. Oh, there's an... Oh, it's just a gem. Oh, but I can go behind this. Okay. You know what else is interesting about this game? As far as like... Because some people... whatever, it doesn't matter. Some would disagree if you refer to this game as like Dark Souls, kind of, which is kind of why like Soulsborne is a thing. Fucking hell. Are you kidding me? Why? I'm so confused by this. What the hell, dude? That's not cool. Oh, you... And yes, it's very different from your typical, like, you know, Dark Souls 1, 2, or 3. Oh, there's a set of stairs. Is that where the guy is? Damn. What the hell? What kind of bullets are they using? Should I just... Maybe this would work. Yeah, it kind of does. Oh shit. The first guy looked a little bit different. Is this actually the right way to go? I'm pretty sure there's a lantern. It might actually be over there. Pretty sure there's one around here. Oh, hello. So if I had... Okay. There are two different... Up there, alright. You guys seem to be, fuck, protecting something. There's 4 of them. Alright, let's do this. Blood thing like interrupts like all my attacks. Really, you went back to your... Oh, wait. That does not interrupt any of your shit. I'm sorry, hold on. Seem to be stuck on something. Constable's trousers. That's what you guys were all excited about? Some pants? I don't think this is what I think it is. Yeah, this is a different thing. It's a lot more danger if I remember correctly. Pretty sure there's a lamp around here though. Might be in there. Maybe it's up here. Just like running low on supplies, man. Oh, constable's gloves. Oh, that is definitely a summon sign, huh? Yes, it is. That there's a boss over there. But yeah, the DLC is kind of like open. You can kind of just like choose which way to go. It's not like open area. Well, it's not. Well, it's not open world, obviously. But that other term that people use, open zone, I think. Is that a pressure plate? No. Steps on it, not knowing if it'll do anything to kill him. Oh. You're not a bad guy, are you? Can't log on to you. Where we going, bro? Cool lantern. Is that different? I like your outfit too. You, I feel like I should talk to you.
You're a hunter with your sanity, aren't you? Must have taken a wrong turn then, eh? Well, we're more alike than you think. This is the hunter's nightmare. where hunters end up when drunk with blood. You've seen them before. Aimless, wandering hunters slavering like beasts. This is what the poor fools have to look forward to. So, don't be brash. Turn back before it's too late. Unless you've something of an interest in nightmares.
I mean... Oh, fuck, that's my hip. You guys probably heard that. It just popped pretty loud. Oh, it feels fine, though. Okay. I mean, yeah, I bought the DLC, bro.
Oh yes, I see. You sense a secret within the nightmare, and cannot bear to leave it be. As if the spirit of Bergenworth lives on within you. Such inquisitive hunters will relish the nightmare. But beware. Secrets are secrets for a reason, and some do not wish to see them uncovered. Especially when the secrets are particularly unseemly. Beware. See especially.
Wow, I didn't have to talk to you multiple times to exhaust your dialogue. Impressive, Star Fox. Anyway. Oh, we didn't get a new lantern, we got a shortcut. I'll take it, man. So it's time to wrap it up. Oh, I was gonna say, right, that's what I was saying. About Bloodborne, like, not really being a Dark Souls, which is probably why they call it Soulsborne. And there's 3 Dark Souls games and 1 Bloodborne. But, yeah. More than any other of these games? More than any other of the Soulsborne games. This one definitely feels closer to like its like Castlevania roots, which I think is pretty cool. It's very different for sure, but it feels more, yeah, it feels more like a modern Castlevania than Konami has like tried to do. Okay, so we got the badge. We can buy the beast cutter. We already have one. Oh. I think the boom hammer is the only other new weapon. Which, I mean, that's pretty fucking sick, dog. It only has 100 durability. Used by the old hunters, crafted by workshop heretics, the powder kegs. I thought it was the group before the powder kegs. Or a giant hammer equipped with a miniature furnace. When ignited and fired, it emits a volley of flame that explodes furiously upon impact. Crush the beast, then burn them. The brute simplicity of the boom hammer is favored by hunters with an acute distaste for beasts. So yeah, it's pretty fucking cool. And we don't have enough to level anyway, but we have enough to buy the boom hammer. So yes, I'm gonna do that. And I don't know, we might actually use this a bit. It's been a long, long time. What the hell? How do I have... I picked one up? Are you kidding me? I already had one? When did I pick one up? Can I sell the other? My bad, I just wasted a bunch of blood echoes. Oh, it sells for 14 grand. That's not bad. And honestly, I'm never going to use the Rider Palash, so I could sell that too. And I can buy the Beast Cutter now, and I'm probably never going to use it. It's worth 10,000, so may as well sell that. What does the Evelyn do? Lies more on Blood Tinge. Oh, like it has a higher requirement for Blood Tinge? Yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, when the hell did I get a thing? So anyway, it's a short hammer. Like, try to get a thing. Yeah, look at that. Fucking looks like a meat tenderizer. Like a steampunk meat tenderizer. So it's got like the short version, which is just like sideways swipes, good shit. And then like the heavy. But if you charge it, it does do like a vertical slam. And like the running R1 is that, same as the rolling. Running R2 is that, and then L1. Oh, it's not two-handed? Oh, so it's kind of like the Tonitrus in that way. So it sparks it like a flint. What do you call that? Like a matchlock? Is that right? So yeah, it adds. Wait, is it a timed thing or only one? Is it only the next attack? Oh, it's only one? Really? Oh, it's a little disappointing. I thought it transformed into two-hand thing. But it is a slightly faster, like, strength-based weapon. So that's kind of cool. Man, I thought it had... Now I'm slightly disappointed. Shit. Alright. Like I said, guys, it's been many years since I've played this all the way through. Give me a break. Probably actually have enough to level up right now. What do we need? It's like 50 and change.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me.
We're up to 60 now.
Farewell. May.
How much is a 10? 8,000? Okay, so we need probably like 3,000, something like that. That's only 12, okay. Five maybe? It's probably enough, right?
Welcome home. What is it? Very well. Let me.
Yeah, barely. But yeah, trying to get Arcane to 40 so I can use Call Beyond. So yeah, there we go. But did that say 100? Did we just hit level 100? Oh, we did. Cool.
Farewell.
Alright, well that is going to do it for today, folks. So on the next episode, we could go to the top of the cathedral, which I'm pretty sure is a boss fight. We could go back to the spot where I was exploring. Keep checking around there, try to find some stuff, which it's kind of what I'm leaning more towards. Just explore, try to like find some things, you know? Maybe the rest of the constable set, maybe some other new weapons and stuff. I know, pretty sure. No, I know. Yeah. I know at least one of my favorite new weapons in the DLC is acquired from a boss fight, so I don't remember how consistent that is though, if like each of the new bosses has a new weapon. Oh, actually I know another one of the ones does. A handful of the new weapons are from bosses. I do know that. But yeah, it's gonna do it for today. So thank you for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, before we get going, very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, the amazing people who make it possible: Navalis Draconis, Aaron Shake, WTF Corey, and Rogue XOX. Thank you so much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out. Very much appreciate it. And if you guys want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. There's also a link in the description talking about becoming a channel member. And in case you guys are unfamiliar with YouTube handles, that is why WTF Corey and Rogue XOX have an @ in front of their screen name. They have channels of their own where they make incredible stuff. Definitely go check them out when you get a minute. It also makes YouTube URLs a lot easier, so you can just go to youtube.com/@ and then the screen name. So it's a lot shorter than the previous, like the legacy YouTube channel URLs. So yeah, that's definitely go check them out. But what was the other thing? Membership tiers, right? They start at $3 a month. It's 10 cents a day. Gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the members' choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days. So 25% of the time we do have one going, and we did just wrap one up last week on the 23rd of August. Oh, happy September, by the way. I believe this episode is coming out September 1st. We will have one for the month of September. I don't know when, but at some point in this month we will have a member's choice poll. And any of the previous polls that you may have missed, you can still vote on those over on the membership tab. And that input will be considered for future polls. So even if you're just a member for 1 month, you can vote on every member's choice poll we've ever had, which is like 32, 4, it's over 30. Thereby still influencing the content we get made here, that gets made here for quite some time. So yeah, this is an approximation, however, of future announcements from the past. So if you guys want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, totally get it. The bell doesn't work for me either. There's 3 other ways you guys can stay up to date: the community tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, or the Discord. I always post on all 3 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are also down in the description. Also on the channel banner. But that is going to do it for today, so thank you once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.